Hey, what's up, Dominators? Judd here. Sorry I haven't been on our Facebook page for a little while. I've actually been very busy, so I was going to give you guys an update on some things that I've been doing. I went to a really awesome business conference in Las Vegas probably almost a month ago, and since I've been back, I've just been grinding and hustling really hard, trying to leverage as many opportunities as I can, and I think that's something that's really powerful that we should talk about as leverage. You can take yourself so many places in business if you just understand the concept of how leverage works, and then how to use leverage every single day to get from one level to another. Back years ago when I ran my rock band, we had some pretty fast success, and we started to work with some of the industry's top people, and we did all that within a year of launching the band, about a year and a half, I think. And the only way we were able to do that is through leveraging our opportunities. We leveraged one person, knowing one person to meet the next person, and to meet the next person, and to play this gig, to play that gig, to work with this guy, and next thing you know, we're literally dealing with the cream of the crop of Hollywood's recording and producers, engineers and artists and stuff like that. So anyways, I try to always use that same tactic when I run my business. And since I've been back from Las Vegas, one of my goals in Las Vegas was to somehow get in connection, contact, conversation with the number one business strategist in the world. His name is Jay Abraham. You may have heard me talk about him here a couple times. He is by far my favorite business strategist, and the guy I look up to the most in the world as far as business is concerned. Just a brilliant guy, a genius when it comes to strategy and marketing and all different aspects of growing your business. And So I knew at the conference, I said, I've got to figure out a way to become either friends with Jay or get in connection with him, because I want him to teach me. I want him to be a mentor. I want to be close to him, because the closer you are to the proximity of the source of greatness, the much higher chance you will have of being great yourself, and that turning into great opportunities. So I was able to make a connection with one of Jay's guys at the event, not Jay himself, but one of Jay's men. Struck a chord with him. We started emailing back and forth. Next thing you know, that was 5 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, we were emailing back and forth, and Jay joined our conversation all of a sudden, because the guy became, we hit it off really well. Like I said, had a lot in common. And so Jay joined the conversation through email. Then 2 weeks ago, next thing I know, Jay's asking me if I want to do a one-on-one phone call with him. So I spend time with him, do a one-on-one phone call. So now I'm actually, somebody who's talking to him directly. He gave me a free coaching call, just spent time with me talking about how to grow my business. Keep in mind, this guy charges $50,000 an hour to coach, and he coached me for free for an hour. When the call was all done, he said, hey, why don't we do another call? So we actually have another call scheduled for next week. And then the craziest thing is he actually invited me to his house on the beach in California, in Capistrano. Asked me if I wanted to come out and take part of a little private mastermind that he throws a couple times a year. And it's literally only 4 or 5 people. They all stay at his house. And it's a very elite group of entrepreneurs who are really doing great things. And so just to kind of tell you guys, that's what I've been up to the last few weeks. I've been grinding it out like crazy, trying to leverage everything I can to get to know this guy and get in his inner circle. And I went from 5 weeks ago not knowing him, only knowing of him, and most people at the event that I was at would have loved to shake his hand, would have loved to have a personal conversation with him. Everybody was just in awe of him, and I was probably the only one, if not, a small handful, 2 or 3 people that actually got in personal connection with him, and is now growing a relationship with him and his team, and have been invited to his house for a private mastermind with some of the world's most brilliant business owners. There's a reason why Jay is known as the $9 billion man. It's because he gets results. And so that's why I want to hang out with him. And I'll post a little video out after this about what Jay has accomplished, because it's remarkable. Then I've also been grinding away. I was on a podcast a few weeks ago. I was interviewed on the #1 business podcast at 3 different categories, and have been using that as a leverage to get me on other podcasts. That has gone great. I launched a website called immersionlifestyle.com based on my strategy that I use for everyday life of running a business. If you guys have not seen it, I would highly recommend to check it out. It's a phenomenal strategy and it works. And I have people all around using it and singing its praises. And just me personally, I went from being basically bedridden and sick for almost the last 7 years. And once I started using this strategy, it only took me 15 days to turn my life around. And now I'm up 12 hours a day and I'm dominating every day, all day. So watch out, I'm coming for you guys. But anyways, I've just been hustling the last few weeks. I don't want you guys to think that because I haven't posted anything on the community page or anything that I've kind of dropped off. I haven't. It's just I've been actually working so hard that I put that on the back burner. So my question for you is, what are you doing to leverage your business? What are you doing to hustle? What do you have? What do you already have access to? Any kind of assets or intellectual property that you have access to, and you can leverage that to take you personally or your business from this level to this level. And then when you get to that level, take everything you get that level and leverage it to get to the next level. So my question for you guys today is, what can you use today, right now, that you already have within you and around you to leverage yourself up to the next level, whether it's getting more clients, getting more joint ventures with other companies, producing more profit, more results, whatever it may be, but to where you're achieving the goals and dreams and desires that you want to achieve. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to put another video out real quick about coaching, because I really want to help you guys out and I want to make it very easy for you to make the decision. And I want to, my passion, people ask me all the time, why do I do this? Why do I do this, Commit to Dominate? Well, I have a passion to help other people. I mean, it's not about making money, because so far I haven't really made much money doing it. I'm just out there passionately. I love entrepreneurship and I love helping other entrepreneurs. We're in a creative industry, the wedding industry, where a lot of people are more focused on the creativity of their business, but do not really focus on the business side of running a business. And because of that, they fall into certain pitfalls and get put in a corner, and get into tough times, and they never truly live. I mean, we all got into this business to be free, to have freedom. And most of you would probably agree that you don't have absolute and ultimate freedom to do whatever you want every day. But I'm telling you, you can have that freedom. You can love life to its fullest. You may need some people to help you get there. And that's what I want to help you guys with. So I'm going to make another video about what I'm going to offer you guys as far as a unbelievable deal that you can't refuse. So hopefully a few of you will take me up on that. And I'm only going to allow a few spots. So because my time is limited too, and I want to keep dominating and bulldozing every day. So all right, love you guys, take care, go out and dominate in business and in life every single day.